Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Living Healthy with Both our channel. Last week we discussed viral infections and zoomed in on the types, specifically HIV and AIDS, and how serious and detrimental they can be to the human body and can cause death. This week our topic is gut microbiota. Now let's jump right into it. What is gut microbiome? Gut microbiome is a bacteria, virus, fungi, and other microscopic insects. The gastrointestinal microbiome is an aggregate of all the genomes of a gut microbiota. The gut is the main location of a human microbiota. Most of the microbiomes in your intestines are found in the pocket of your large intestine called the cecum, and they are referred to as the gut microbiome. There are roughly 40 trillion bacteria cells in your body and only 30 trillion human cells. That means you have more bacteria, which include both good and bad bacteria, than human. Causes of gut microbiota. The development of microbiota are due to diet and intrinsic stressors such as environmental factors, antibiotic exposure, sleep disturbance, physical activity, and psychological stresses that leads to alterations in intestinal microbiota composition and bacterial metabolite production, disruption of host intestinal barrier. Symptoms and long-term effects. Long-term effects are the disruption linked to a higher risk of autoimmune diseases and metabolic disturbances in later life. Now, the symptoms and long-term effects are the following. Number 1, upset stomach, like we listed earlier. Stomach disturbances like gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, and heartburn can all be signs of an unhealthy gut. Number 2, a high sugar diet. Number 3, unintentional weight changes. Number 4, sleep disturbances or constant fatigue. Number 5, skin irritation. Number 6, autoimmune condition. Number 7, food intolerance. Now, treatments. Gut microbiota modulation with the aim to reverse and establish microbial diabosis is a novel strategy for prevention of a treatment of CRC. Different strategies include probiotics, prebiotics, postbiotics, antibiotics, and fecal microbiota transplantation, also known as FMT, have been employed. Now, let's look at our key takeaways. Number 1, microbiota live in the digestive tracts, also known as the large intestine, of humans and other animals including insects. Number 2, your body has more bacteria, which include both good and bad, than actual human cells. Number 3, the development of microbiota depends on your diet you feed your body. Number 4, environmental factors, antibiotic exposure, sleep disturbance, and physical activity and psychological stresses can cause microbiota. Number 5, pay attention to your body for signs and symptoms. Number 6, and when you discover any symptoms, see a doctor immediately. That's all I have for you this week. Remember, I love you, God love you, and love yourself. See you next week on Living Healthy with Both our channel.